Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. Good morning. I am here. I am here. Woohoo! We are here and we are doing this thing today. Hello, 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 everyone. Woo! We getting this party started. Yes, indeed. Let me switch over and say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you today. Hey, this is Lori Brown, and I am Early Morning Crafts and Coffee with Lori. Thank you for being on with me today. I am so excited to have you with me today. Well, anyway, I know I'm being a little silly. But anyway, good morning. My name is Lori Brown. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, which just basically means I do crafts, my happy place with Stampin' Up products and goodies. And today we're going to continue on with our finishing our projects from the retreat. So anyway, I went on to the Stampin' Galas Christmas retreat where she had 20 projects, amazing projects for us to work on over the whole weekend. I think I got about maybe 13 done, maybe that many, but it was so much fun interacting with all the crafters from all across the nation and Canada. It was meeting these people were so wonderful. I mean, I gotta tell you, crafters are just like the most lovable, fun loving people ever, ever, ever. Which I can now be called myself a crafter too. I'm about 3 months in. I'm about 3 months in doing my crafting journey, and it is amazing, amazing. Every time I work on a new project, I'm falling more and more and more in love with it. Okay. But anyway, enough of that. We went on a retreat. And so what I'm doing is I'm finishing up to the best of my ability. I'm finishing up the card projects that I was given during that weekend. So I'm going to just we're going to dive into that. I think we can get two done today, and then we'll finish up one sending cheer bundle that we were working on, and then tomorrow, happy Friday, we're going to get as much of the nativity um, cards done. Okay, and then next week we're going to start on another project, finishing up our project. But this was an unexpected week. I didn't even know I was going to be covering the crafts. I mean the cards that we did at the retreat. This is perfect to get them done right here in the morning. So anyway, I said this was early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. This would be my second sip of the morning. Mm. Oh, so good, so good. What is your favorite beverage in the morning? What are you drinking in the morning? What gets you going in the morning, throughout in the afternoon, in the evening, before bed? What is your favorite beverage? Or whenever you're watching this, just jot down what your favorite beverage is. So what we're going to do is I got a couple of my announcements, real quick announcements. Then I'm going to show you some of the um, crafts that we had on display and that we're working on. Then we're going to dive right into our cards. Okay. All right. Let's switch over right here. I hope all is well with you this morning. Did I say good morning to you? I hope all is well with you and your family. I'm really excited about looks like things are moving forward a little bit with the UAW workers. Okay. We need some progress going on. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, what are you excited about today? All right. So anyway, let's just keep it moving, 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 moving. Keep it moving, 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 moving. Keep it moving, 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 moving. Yeah, I got a lot of energy in the morning. Okay, so this was our Stampin' Up! Gala. This was the t-shirts. This is the front of the t-shirt that we all got. And we did a fabulous, fabulous picture. It was a lot of us there too. And of course, I had to have my pom-poms with me. But anyway, let's keep going. So this was the display from the retreat. Okay. And let's see, this were me and my teammates, and this is my partner in crime. And this right here is my Julie. Julie, she's my sponsor, my friend, and she's the one that designed all the products that we're putting together this week. All right, and then this is the table and how nice it looked at the setup. And inside this bag right here, we had all 20 of our crafts. Beautiful. So this was one set we went through. I got that all completed. I got this one all completed. Nice. And I got this. Oh, I loved this one too with the snowflakes. And you know what? You really have to see these in person. I'm not going to go through them again. I did go through them the last video. I went through each and every one of these. Okay. So here we are. We completed this one. So we got one. Oh, we got 3 of them to get done. I guess we better be moving on along pretty quick. So this is the one we're going to be working on today, number 14, project number 14, okay? And then let's see. The other thing I want to do is I do want to go through let's see, go through a few of our announcements, okay? So let's go back here. And this is the packet we're going to be working on. And let's see, I just want to swing back over here. Okay, there we go, right there. So this is our host code that we're going to be going on between now and through November. And the host code is basically the code you use when you buy any supplies through me on my website. Just kind of put that number, that host code right there, so I know when you ordered, especially $150 or less before taxes. Make sure you get that number in. If it's $150 or more, you're going to get a nice reward from the company and me. Even if you do, when you put my host code in, I'm going to send you something special as well. Next week, I'm going to have on display what you will be receiving by placing an order with me. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then the next one is, oh, yes, we got to talk about the 35. Look, the days are going by fast. And if you are interested in being a hobbyist as a crafter, or you just want to do a special project, or you want to sign up and become a part of our community and grow using crafts and Stampin' Up products, then this special is for you. Stampin' Up is celebrating its 35th anniversary, and between now until the end of the month, October 31st, you can get 2 options. You can either get 35% off your starter kit, or you can get 35% more on your starter kit. And I can tell you, I do have a video. I need to start linking everything in here. When I did when I opened my kit, when I got my goodies and I did an unboxing, it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. All right. So both items, you're going to get free shipping and free business supplies too. And then we have an on-stage event that's coming up in November. I'm going to have that announcement starting next week. I think it's available for us to put out there. For next week, you'll be able to get that absolutely free, and it's virtual. I love virtual. I really do. I love seeing everybody, but I love virtual too. I love it all. Okay, then the next thing I want to talk about is paper pumpkin. Last week we went over the September, the September paper pumpkin, and no. Yeah. The September paper pumpkin and the October paper pumpkin is on its way. You can order that now from now until November 10th. Um, and then we're going to be going over the paper pumpkin, putting that together. So get your order in today. You go right to my website, lorriescraftandjourney.com, and I got a cute little banner right there. Just click on that and you can get your paper pumpkin coming directly to your home. Yay. And then the next announcement, okay, that puts us right back here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to hear more about the goodies that's coming up. I am normally here 6s Monday through Friday. There are certain days I don't show up because because the way life is for me right now. However, most of the time, the majority of I am here Monday through Friday, 6-ish. Got to say 6-ish. Okay, 6-ish. So, all right. So let's get this party started. We're going to slip over here and we're going to get started. This is project number 14. She had each of the projects numbered. Okay. And this is the one in the series that we did. Okay. So this is the one we completed on our last live. And like I said, when you see them, they're so beautiful. Look at this one. See, this was number 13. And then as you can see how beautiful, I'll bring it up a little closer. Look how beautiful that card is. And look, this is embossed with the snowflake embossing. And then, oh, I got to tell you, on the last episode, I forgot to put the bow on there. I was like, wait a minute, something is missing from this. And it was the bow. Now, I'm going to put this up because you know how I am about my bows. Look how cute that bow is. I nailed it. Did I nail that bow or what? Okay. I said I was going to do a whole episode on, a whole live on just bows because me and bows don't get along. But lately, you know that saying that says the more you do it, the better you get? That is so true. The more I do it, the better I'm getting. Okay, and then here's the inside. I don't know what that is. Here's the inside of that. Okay, wonderful. So this is a beautiful card. And I got to tell you, by doing all these, I have all my Christmas cards already, actually. Okay, so here go our pieces that we're going to be working with. Now, this is how it came out. I did stamp these, right? Okay. It looked like I stamped over something here. Look at that. All right, but we'll fix it. Don't worry about that. We got that piece, and then we got these pieces here. Okay, and they're embossed. Each one of these, the red one, you see how they're embossed on there? Isn't that nice? Ooh, it don't want to show up for the green one. This lighting, there it is. Hold it long enough. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still learning to work with that. Okay, we got some disc. Okay, this looked like the deckled, and then this is just a round disc here. We got some more of these. Boop, 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 boop. This one and this one. And then here's our base card. And then on the inside, we got that one and the base cards for the inside. And then, looky. I have where I cut out some of these. So let me get started on this. I'm going to cut this out. And you can see it looks like I was in a hurry because I stamped this right over the little berries. So that means I'm short some berries somewhere. Ooh, Lord. Did I say this is doing it the Lorrie Brown way? For sure, it's the Lorrie Brown way. Okay. So now the first thing we're going to do is this right here should have been embossed. It should have been embossed with the snowflake item. Let's see. So, all right. Oh, no. So this is going to be, we're going to crisscross this. Let me put all of these over here out the way. Okay, we're going to get to all of these. So I've been having this issue with my nails, right? And hair, I normally keep my nails short because I do a lot of typing, and I think we all are on our laptops typing, most of us anyway. But anyway, and all of a sudden they start breaking off really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, so for this, what we're going to do is we're going to put this on and we're going to line them up all the way down the center. Okay, so let me get my glue. Okay, and I am just going to start with the red one. Okay, okay, boop, boop, boop. And we're going to just all the way down. Okay, we're going to take this one and we're going to line it right at the top. So just right about here. I want to make sure they all fit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm put that right about there. So that's our first one right there. Okay, then we're going to just alternate them, green and blue. I mean blue, green and red. This is like a lime twist. Lemon lime twist is the name of this stock color paper. Put this one right here. Okay, so far so good. Okay. And then we're going to do the next one. Red. Okay, and we're going to do this one. Woohoo! I always say this is my happy place right here. Creating these crafts. And sometimes I wish I would have found out about, but timing, things are as they should be. But I would have loved to have now, I probably would have had a career or doing something with crafts now. I might have been that woman at Joanne at the craft store doing classes or something like that, because I love, love, love doing this and coming together. And I would love to have a group of other crafters join me. Come on and join me. And it's peaceful and it's fun. It's all good. It's all good. And then we're going to end with this one right here. Okay, so now we have this all the way down like this. So my sponsor, Julie Gilson of Stampin' Gala, designed all all the projects that we worked on the retreat. And she put the retreat together, and she had some help, some friends that help her cut out like thousands of pieces. I mean, like thousands of pieces, right? Okay, so this is going to here right on top of here. So let me just take a quick peek here. All right, now we're going to put these on dimensionals. Let me grab my dimensionals here. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to put these on dimensionals. One. I called them uppers when I first started because I couldn't remember the name of them being dimensionals, and it makes sense because it gives it it changes the dimension and the look of the item that is stamped to. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this off. They come right off pretty good. Okay, put this up and this one. All right, and the red is going, and I'm just going to kind of center it right in there. I'm going to eyeball it about right there. Okay, good. So we got that. That is the first part of our front cover. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do, we are going to, we're going to, uh-oh, we're going to grab these two right here and we're going to put them on these discs. And we're going to just put them right here on the center. And I am going to glue this, the aluminum line right here. I'm going to kind of center it right in the middle there. Just like this. All right, I'm going to put a little glue right here, just enough where I'm going to center it right on top of here, like so. Okay, we got it. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'm going to put this one, the dimensionals on here. Grab here. I just put one here, here, and here. So I'm wondering if you got a chance to get started with any of your holiday crafting. I still want to go back and finish up a few more things for fall because fall's my favorite season. But I also wanted to finish up these items I didn't get done at the retreat because, okay, we're going to send it just not centered, but a little off to the side, like about here is. We're going to put that on there like that. And then we're going to grab, once we get those on there. All right, now we're going to grab our stockings here. Got this one, and we have this one. All right, and you can see where I off-stamped that over, but you know what? I'm going to leave it right there, just like that, because that's how we do it. Okay, so I got the die, we got that. Okay, we're going to put this on dimensionals as well. Okay, so I'm going to grab and pull this one off here. I'm going to put one here. And we're going to grab this one and put it here. We're going to grab this one. All right. And we're going to center these across. Sit them right on top. I'm going to put this one right here because I'm going to try and cover up my boo-boo. Right there. And then I'm going to pull this one off. And I'm going to sit this one just right on top of it, just about here. That works for me. Okay, so far so good. Woohoo! Okay, now the next thing I'm going to need to do is, all right. Okay, so now we're going to need to take out, and we're just going to take a second and we're just going to take a minute and fussy cut these out. Now, there were some dies to this, and with me talking and having such a great time, I didn't realize, hey, wait a minute. I didn't die cut these out. I stamped them because I had this strategy, right? I was going to stamp all of the products to all the cards out, and then I was going to go back after I stamped them. I was going to go back and then I was going to, I was going to go and stamp them. I mean, I'd cut them out. Girl, let me tell you, that did not happen. And I looked in there and went, oh man, I didn't. And for the next section of cards we're going to do, I didn't even get a chance to. I completely forgot to emboss one of the cards. So, and that's the thing about crafting that I am learning. There's really no wrong way. You can be creative. You can try and follow someone directly, and you can just do your own thing with it. Or you can make a lot of boo-boos like I do. But I don't feel bad about them because hey, when you are new getting started, I call them growing pains. Growing pains because being in just for a couple months, not too shabby. I have created so many beautiful cards and mailed out so many beautiful cards in a few short months than I think I've done in a lifetime. But anyway, okay, so I'm only going to do maybe one more of these. Let's see how many we need. Okay, I think I only need two. Okay, let me swing this around here like that. And we're just going to go in here like that. And beautiful. Voila. There we go. The Lorrie Brown way. Okay, so now we're going to take this. I think we're going to take these two. And I do have some berries already cut out. Let me see. There we go. I think there's one and there's two. And I'm going to adhere them right, put them right on the ends of these two. We got one berry there and there. Just going to do just one little dot, just enough to stick it right on there. Okay, we put one right here. All right, that works. And then we're going to do the second one, and then we're going to put these right on top of the stockings. One there. Okay. I don't want too much glue on there because I don't want it to overlap on my. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to take these and I'm going to put these on dimensionals here, 1 and 2. I don't think these are too big. Oh, they're just big enough. I was trying to decide if I needed to use the mini dimensionals on here, but it's working. It is definitely working. So I'm going to put this right on there like so. Ooh, we got it. Did I say we nailed it? We got it. Look at my little, woohoo, got them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these right here. Just right there, right? One right here. You know what? I'm going to put this one way over there to cover up my boo-boo. That little mess. And you can't even tell. You can't even tell. Look at that. That I messed up the top of the stockings. Awesome. I love it. Look at that. Very, very nice. Okay. So now that we got that going on there, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the bow. There is a bow that I need to do. Now you remember the bow from the other card I did. And you know how me and bows are, we don't get along at all. But I gotta say, I didn't do too bad with the card yesterday. All right. And for this one, I think I can get away with this. I have seen so many different ways of how these bows are beautiful, and I have yet to see anybody do one as good as my sponsor does. I say I'm gonna grow up and be like her. My bows, I'm gonna nail them. Just beautiful. Okay, but for the time being, just got to do it the Lorrie Brown way. Here we go. Pull this out right here. And I got to say that this one is not too shabby. We're going to pull this a little tighter. Okay, that there. We're going to pull this one out right here, just like this one. Look at there. Woohoo, we got it. A little crooked. It works. I say it works. The second thing I got to learn is how to save my materials. But I ain't going to learn that today because I have truly wasted a little bit. So now this bow is going to sit right on top, right here. Okay. It's going to come right here. It's going to sit right between the berries. So the top of the stockings that I was so worried about showing and being all over the place is now totally non-existent. Non-existent. It's not even there. Okay, let me grab I need to grab a glue dot or, no. I need a glue dot. Okay. Here we go. We're going to grab one of these glue dots and put it right on the end of the, right here. That will work. And you know what's so funny? The tiny glue dots seem to be growing, seem to be getting bigger and bigger. The more I use, they don't seem to be too tiny, mini anymore. Okay, there we go. All right, not too bad, right? Woohoo, we got it. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we got that. We're going to do one more. We're going to fussy cut one more of these out, and then we're going to do, look at this. So this is actually our sentiment. And if you notice, okay, somebody didn't stamp the sentiment on there. And it's supposed to say, sending cheer. But I'm not going to fret about that. I'm going to find another sentiment. I'm going to put it right there, and we're going to keep it moving. How that sound? Ooh, we're going to do our thing. Okay, this one, I like this one better. It's a little darker. So we're going to cut out one more of these hollies right here. All right, just going to do this thing right here. I did one project where I did not realize there were no dies. Now, there are dies to go with this one. It's just I forgot to do them before I left the retreat. But there are some where you literally have to cut them out. And I had a project, matter of fact, we did swap cards there, and I had to individually cut out all the flowers because they didn't have no dye to it. I did not realize that when I started, and I had already stamped them out. 25 of them I had already stamped out. I was like, what in the world? What in the world? And then when we did the exchange, it was so much fun. We did the exchange. People did all these beautiful cards. And I looked at my card and went, what in the world? I said, I got a lot of work to do for the next retreat. I am going to have to bring it. There were some amazing. I think I did do a live where I showed the exchange on all the beautiful cards people did. I mean, some amazing. I'm taking some of this glue off. It's too much. I did some amazing. I did a display and showed off all of them. It was just so much fun. So now this holly is going to go on top of the. It's going to go on top of the announcement right here. Sending cheer. So when you're in a situation like this, what do you have to do? You have got to find something. Okay, so I am going to find my poppy. I do have my poppy parade. Here it is. I do have that. And also in the last paper pumpkin that I just did last week, it came with a Poppy Parade spot. They call them spots. I didn't know they were spots until I knew they were spots, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now I'm going to look through my dies and I am going, my stamps, and I'm going to have to find one that has a beautiful cheer that matches what we're trying to say. And it's going to need to fit on here. So what do? We are going to put um how about I know what I'm gonna do. We are going to do my favorite saying. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on here and let you see what it is. I love it. Love doing this. I think it is it no. That to fit on a card. Let's use this one. I think this one. Where is it at? Too funny. I'm going to stamp it, and you. I say this saying all the time. I love it, love it, love it. Well, I know it's a Christmas card, but it works for me. This will work. All right, here we go. We're going to stamp this. Let's see which way we're going to have it going this way. Oh, you see that? This is what I tell you about the ink. Got to be so careful. So careful when you're working with these inks. And I am believing that as I learn and as I grow in doing this stamping, that I will get better at being more conscious of how powerful this ink is. I say powerful because it is. If it can alter your whole project, it is powerful. So I'm just going to turn this over on the other side. Okay. And we're going to do it this way because I have a boo-boo on this end, but the holly's going to cover that. Okay, you ready for my statement? Woohoo! Woohoo! Look at that. We're going to do woohoo! I love it, love it. Look, we're going to do woohoo right there on the end, just like that. All right, so we're going to put that on there like that. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this over here. And that is what we're doing. I am excited about my woohoo. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this one that we just cut out and we're going to put it right here on the end and we're going to put it right there. We're going to nail it right there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we're going to do. So let's put this on dimensionals. Got one here. And we got one here. Okay. And we're going to center this right over here like this. All right. And I am going to put it right about here. Okay, right about here. I'm put it right there. Woohoo! No, that's not going to fit right there good. We're going to put it right here. I think I like it right there. Okay, and then we're going to put the holly on a dimensional, and then we're going to put that right here. Okay, just like that. All right. I do want to cover up the point on that end. There we go, like that. There we go. There is our card. Instead of sending cheer, it is woohoo. How about that? Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the inside. Okay. And we always use a base for our inside right there. We use a nice little base that we put there like so. All right. And put on here. Not much, just a little bit on here. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm going to center that right here. Okay. All right. And then we're going to lay this one right on top of it like that. Right in the center there. And we're going to put this in like so. Beautiful, beautiful. We got it. And then we're going to lay this one right across here. Right about here. Okay. I don't think I want to do, let's see if I want to do any glue. Let's see. Well, maybe I can get away with it where it won't be. I don't want it to overshadow because it's so thin. I don't want it to. There we go. We're just going to slide it across just like that. Okay. And we're going to put that there just like that. Right across the center. Okay. And then I'm going to take the corner of this just to make sure there's no, to get any kind of excess glue off of here because I don't want it, my card sticking, you know, when you close it. I don't want it to be in a position where they close it and it's stuck. I hope that makes sense. Okay, there we go. There we have it. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so now we got that in place. Now we have to do one more, just one more. I think I got one more berry down here. Yep, I do. Let me grab it. We're going to do one more berry for the front. Okay. And then tomorrow, we're going to finish up with two. Okay, got a little dot on there. But let's fussy cut this one out. Okay, nice one. So let me cut this one. All right. So I'm wondering, are you going to do a, there we go. So we're just going to come across here and just kind of cut this out like that. And we're going to go across right here like that. And I do like it to be a little more rounder. I don't want it to be a point in there. There we go. All right. So what does the rest of your day look like today? I am going to be logging right off and logging right on, get some work done. Just like that. And then we're going to come around and just about like that. There we go. Just like that. And then we're going to grab this one. And we're going to put the berry right on there like that. And then we're going to actually, instead of putting it on dimensionals this time, we're actually going to glue it down. Okay, right on there. Okay, so I'm just going to just spread it just a little bit. And we're going to glue this down right here at the top. About right here. Okay, there we have it. All right. So now this should be saying sending cheer. However, this is going to be our woohoo card. Woohoo! I love it, love it. And then there is our stockings. We got our bow in, and the bow that last time I left the bow off. And then right on the inside, we have our beautiful, beautiful right there. Okay. See, there we have it. So we got this card done. We got this card done. Lots and lots of fun. And I have two magnificent, magnificent bows to cover it. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, now the final piece that I will be doing, and we'll be doing this one too. Well, I think I had two left. I think I'm gonna do one this evening and show it to you tomorrow. And then I am going to finish up with two of the nativity themes, and then we'll be all done with this week and the retreat projects. All right, so let me switch over, and woohoo, absolutely beautiful. All right, now move that out the way and get all this out the way here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, here we go. All right, well, looky there. We have a good session. You know what? It worked. It really worked. I didn't get a chance to use that one sentiment. I forgot to do that before I left. And you know what? When I was at that retreat, I was a stamping queen. I thought I stamped everything, but obviously I didn't. But it worked out good. I did my card. Woohoo! One of the things I love to say, so it works out. It always works out. It works out nice. And when I mail the card, it's going to be appreciated. And it'll be done from love and from a peaceful place. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to just share a few things, and then we're going to be out of here until tomorrow, 6-ish, somewhere around there tomorrow. And then we're going to wrap up all the retreat projects that were given out that I didn't finish. Okay, we're going to wrap that up tomorrow. All right, so let's switch over here. And I just want to tell you these few things. One, sign up for the newsletter. I did get a new newsletter out this week. And then there'll be another one coming out. And if you want this week and next week, make sure you go to Lorrie's Crafting Journey. And then right on there, if it's your first time on the website, boop, it's going to pop up and ask you sign up for the newsletter. And if you don't see it, just scroll down a little bit. You see right at the bottom where you can sign up for the newsletter. So sign up for the newsletter. I do a pretty cool welcoming you to the newsletter, which is fun. Oh, and I have a survey in there. It's a standing survey. I leave it in there because that helps me to understand kind of where to go in my next quarter of doing this, what direction to go to. So I would appreciate it if you fill it out, and I'll definitely do a shout out, or let's see if I can get something over to you for you taking the time to do that for me. I appreciate it. All right. And then the next thing I want to share with you, if you want to contact me, just go to lorriescraftingjourney.com, and then right at the top, you can just fill out, click on contact, and then fill that information out. It comes directly to my email. So as soon as I get a chance through work, when I'm not working, I'll be able to pop right on over and send you a shout out. Okay, well, thank you so much for being on with me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Here's to the coffee for today. And just letting you know how much I appreciate you joining me on this. And I will catch up with you in the AM. See ya. Have a fabulous day. Oh, you know what? I can't forget to tell you to make sure you put a smile on somebody's face today, okay? Um, the ripple effect from it is amazing. I say send out a card today if you can, preferably a card that you created with your own hands, but put a smile on somebody's face today, okay? Make sure you go out and you put a smile on somebody's face, and the ripple effect is amazing. Okay, so don't forget, put a smile on somebody's face. Okay, that's enough. See ya. Bye bye.